Hello YouTube, Mr. 449. Yeah, so I'm just going to have a little update on my layout. In the previous video you would have seen that I'd made the track work, and I was able to pull a train the whole way around. The loco was able to go all around, so that's really good news. Anyway, yeah, after that I decided to do a little bit more weathering, or detail, and I've started doing some weathering. You may have noticed that building in front of us has been weathered. I need to remove a little bit of paint. I say that because I'm using acrylic paint. If I rub it gently, it will sort of peel off almost, so any mistakes I can rectify. So yeah, I'll start at the non-weathering at the moment. Me crossing's done. Sanded it down and painted it dark brown. I've got to make that look like wooden slats, so I'm going to cut into it until I get the white of the polyfiller back through, and then I'm going to put black paint in between and a little bit of grass scatter in between as well to act like weeds and stuff growing. But that's worked quite nicely. Now this white here will be painted grey, or else it will be ballasted or something like that, this whole area, so yeah, that should be okay. Moving around, the next thing I did was I've just painted that little hut from that yellowy colour to the darker, to dark brown. That's still drying at the moment. But the weathering that I've done is down here. Now I'm going to be weathering this here, just a very light layer of brown or black or soot or something like that over it. And the same goes for that one there. But this is what I've weathered today. This little building down here used to have a green tinge to it. I've changed it now to a brown tinge. I think that the brown looked a bit better. Now when I get weathering powders, I will be correctly weathering them with those. So these are base colours mainly, especially on that there needs to be a bit more grime and soot around the bottom of it, and a little bit more on the top, but it's okay for the moment. This is the first building which I've weathered. Now it's a goods shed, so there'll be lots of lorries, activities and things like that going up to it. So I've tried to weather it accordingly. Now there's a little bit work left to do. This bit here, just at the end there, needs to be weathered to the correct colour. I've tried to dull down all the yellow with the brown. All the windows have been dulled up, looking quite grubby now. All the walls, the same, have been had a very light layer of paint over them to brown them up, darken them, add a little bit of grime, soot and stuff. All around the edge and ends as well. The little ramp's been done. Now, if you can see right in the middle of the picture there, it's very dark brown. That would be from the exhausts of the trains, of the locos. If they stop there, that's about where the chimneys would be running. So I've had to do the same on the other end as well. This end here I'm going to do a bit more on, because it's more visible, two, it doesn't look quite as good as the other side, I don't think. So when I get the powders, I'll be adding soot there. Yeah, doing a bit of work on the roof as well. That window's been weathered, but yeah, back to the roof. I've tried to stripe it more going down like rainwater would cause. That's going down on both sides and on that little bit of roof there. I've added a bit too much paint here, so as I said, if I just get my nail in there, let's see if that'll work. There you go, it's just rubbing off nicely at the moment. So I've got to do that a little bit. But anyway, yeah, there's a few more little updates which I've been doing, and I'll show you them in a minute. So yeah.